Let me get the windows all sorted out and maybe turn the music down slightly. I feel like it's a bit loud. What's up, hun? Nope, talking to myself. Yeah, it's because I just turned it on. That'll be good. Hello, there we go. Wow, Ezio, you got here quick, man. The chat hadn't even loaded on my end. When the chat loaded in, that your message popped up. So, alright, I have everything in position now, I think. And we have 2 hours basically to sit here and watch these forts build. This is thrilling Rise to War gameplay. Numbskull, what's up, man? You come to watch these forts build too? What can Elro here do? There's gotta be some random tile he can take. Think you're first tier? Well, yeah, I don't know if you count, Layla. That's not exactly fair. Again, so late? What do you mean? It's only 8 o'clock. 8:07. My daughter just went to bed a few minutes ago. What is this guy doing? I've been trying to be very, very disciplined in helping sweep and clean tiles and stuff. So I've spent like all day with a few commanders just flipping random low power tiles. I think this area is pretty much clean now though, so I think I'm gonna send him home. I think your job is done here, Celeborn. I think Gandalf's job might be done too. I'm in the wrong time zone. I'm not in the wrong time zone. That's madness. EST. Where's Aomer? Seriously? EST is the best time zone. What's the server update? Yeah, these tiles south, I can't reach them. It's literally one tile out of range. If I try to move to this one. Oh, wait, Gandalf can make it. Yo, nice. It was one tile out of range from my other fort. So, this is the current state of the server. We are changing... We just changed our UF to Gondor, so it's Rohan Gondor now. Then it's Linden Arnor and Loth Erebor. And we are fighting Mordor, Varyogs, Rune, and Angmar. And 6v4 on paper sounds a bit crazy, but Loth doesn't have very many active players, and neither does Arnor. So, like, Loth and Arnor combined might be one full fellowship of actives, like not even a full faction of actives. So they're only like part of a faction even combined. No shade throwing at them, because Loth has been doing very well. They've been super nice to work with. But it's just the fact of the matter. If we look at this, they have 100, but I don't even know how many of those are still active. Because like if they just took this keep today, and this is all the forts they had. Like that's probably not even 50 forts, right? Maybe it's 50, I don't know. But yeah, this was the force that they took the keep with, so... Effigy plus fort. I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight, to be honest. Because I'd have to send a commander that can actually clear the effigy over here. And then I'd have to siege it without war buff, and that sounds awful, which means I'd have to send like 4 siege commanders in. So I don't know about that. I'm gonna scoop these though if I have anybody over here to do it. I guess I might as well send Rada to do it. You might as well do something useful. You're in Linden. Eisen's very small but active. Arnor's on them. So if you count Arnor, you should count Eisen. Okay. I guess they can just, like, negate each other or something. And... I guess, can I send him over here to Path? In a few minutes I can. Because I don't think there's anywhere else over here to Path. Should probably drop that. Probably drop that and that. It's actually like the most difficult thing has been keeping up with dropping all these random tiles, to be honest. Also, I'm going to click through these tips so that it'll stop shining at me. That way it'll be less annoying. Oh, I got a gold mithril tip. Yo. That's like going to be my 10th gold mithril total or something. Not very many of those things. I actually did get a gigantic hammer from a tip. I woke up this morning. I did the tip last night, woke up this morning and claimed it. So my Faramir's gigantic hammer is now 2 gold stars. My man Faramir is moving up in the world. He's looking pretty solid. I think I need 1 more trappers. Yeah, no, 2 more. 2 more to full refine this. I believe, yep. That'll be done. I only need like 1 or 2 more chests, I think. Or... yeah, 2 more, because I'm saving this for King of Men. I want to give that... unless I get something better, like... I don't even know what would be better. I guess technically Fortitude of Soldiers would be better than Resilience of Soldiers. Or even Strength from Dex. I'd have to see the scaling on that, but... so yeah, 2 more and this will be 5 stars, and then I can work on refining it the rest of the way. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. And people pathing every... oh, look at that. I should pop that for one of our pathers. So one of our pathers want to siege that and kill armies. That would actually be huge. If one of our pather dudes picked that up. Oh wait, I don't have range. I lied. I lied. Feels bad. Let me grab the link and put it into the official Discord, I suppose. Say, going to be building a lot of forts tonight. Fun times, for real. And this channel too. Wait. So EJU made a Sunend is broken video. And then somebody made a Sunend is not broken video. I need to watch both of those back to back. I can't tell if Sleepy Night was like trolling saying Sunend is not broken because the thumbnail is kind of trolly, or if he was being serious that she's not broken. So it'd be interesting to see each of their perspectives if they do actually disagree. Wonder if Vedris wants this stone. If not, I might take it. Let me message him. I don't want to scoop his... do you want that one? I want to snipe him on it. But if he doesn't actually want it, then I'll take it. This 150s are good, man. Just trade it for whatever you need. Oh, Vedris, you're here? I mean, I don't like need it. I was just gonna take it if you didn't want it. Guess I take it with Elro here and then send him home. Sleepy Night said she's not broken and showed non-RP reports of her losing to evil commanders. Wow, that seems a little bit ironic, honestly. She's not broken, you just counter her with more broken things. Who's sending me a friend request on Discord? I don't know. Don't know. Yo, for our meme contest, somebody needs to... I should show this. I need to find the meme, though. Man, where did it go? I don't remember where it went. Dang it. Let me see. Does anyone have the meme? Is stopping the first guy. We're doing our second meme contest. We just started tonight. And I want to see if anybody has one of the memes that somebody made like a few weeks ago. Oh yeah, I need to take this 230 now, don't I? Last bit of Gandalf stamina, but I have a potion for him if I need it. They're fortifying a choke point. Loth and Airborne, maybe they're putting... Yeah. Sometimes faction chat is interesting. Actually, I'll keep Elro here in case there are more 150s to take. By the time he reinforces... I'll have stamina again. Why did we split from Linden? So it was actually... We didn't like want to. We actually really enjoyed working with them and made a pretty good team, I think. Basically, initially the UFs were Rohan Linden, Erebor Arnor, Loth Gondor, except Erebor and Arnor were allied with evil, and the evil guys on this server aren't particularly, like, super fun people, I guess you would say. They're reasonably toxic, unfortunately. Some of them, a good number of them. And Erebor also had bad blood with them from former seasons. I think it might have even been last season. And so Erebor decided that they wanted to ally with us instead of evil, but their condition for changing their alliance was that each of the three major good factions, being Erebor, Rohan, and Linden, pick up a quote-unquote minor good faction, being Loth, Arnor, and Gondor, to try to balance out the UFs if we end up winning and then having some type of ring duel at the end. They wanted a reasonably fair combination of UFs for a ring duel. And so they said, hey, if we do this particular setup of UFs, then we will switch and ally with you guys instead. And things weren't looking super great at the time, because Erebor is quite a powerful faction. I mean, their time was slightly above them, but I mean, they've been close all season. And so obviously having an active full fellowship, and they also have a second fellowship somewhere, I don't know how full it is. So they have like 150 actives. Obviously 150 actives flipping the other way can make a pretty big difference overall. Let's see. I can't catch up to you guys. It takes a season to get the hang of it. It's funny because when Karch joined us, I think it was his second season. A number of us, it was our fourth season. It was his second season. And he still comments about how when he joined us that season, he felt like he just spent the entire season building forts trying to catch up to us. Because we like to go fast. Alright, I think Gandalf should be fine on the next draw. Who is pinging me? Oh, yeah, here we go. Alright, let me pull this up real quick. Where is it? There we go. Let me max it out. So the story behind this picture, although it's kind of small, I love the meme though, is that earlier in the season, I think like a week ago now, Mordor was sieging Pelargir, which was neutral at the time, and Moblo had one army. He had one army next to the keep, and he managed to snipe it from them. Like he did like 10,000 siege damage. Actually, it should still be here, right? On the first occupancy. Okay, 9,000. It was so funny, man. We woke up and Discord had just exploded about how in the middle of the night Moblo woke up, saw them sieging this, and managed to time the one attack he got in. He sniped. We didn't keep it, but it was so freaking funny. At least I thought it was funny. Actually, you know what? Faramir needs some XP while we're at it. And then, I don't know if I'm gonna be awake to take Harondor tonight, if we even get there tonight. We're like 4 hours of forts away, I think. Let's see if I can measure. I don't know, these ones are gonna be close. I think they're gonna be very slightly out of range, though. I need to get like, what's that tool that people use on maps? Compasses? I think that's what it's called. Sailors use it too. Sometimes I feel like in this game I need to get one of those and put it up to the screen so I can like measure the fort range and then move it to another fort and judge. If these forts are in range, we'll definitely make it. If not, I'm not so sure. And Haldir's job's almost done. He's been chilling over here all day. I found it's a decent system. Just sending one lower level commander to a fort or a fortress and just having them flip like a tile an hour. If you do that with 4 or 5 commanders and you do it all day long, it adds up pretty quick. I think Gandalf the White's job is done here in a minute. I'm just gonna let Rada take these 3. I'm not gonna siege this. I might connect this though. That way maybe somebody else will be inspired to siege it. You can drop this one. So yeah, I think GTW's job is done. So he can go home and chill. Ooh, Faramir took a lot of losses there, it seems. What did I hit? Yikers. Oh, I hit Great Beast Madness. That's about as bad as it can get when I don't have my Madness helm on. But not a huge deal. I have plenty of Sense and Sharp sitting around. And oh, that's technically out of range. Unfortunate. In which case, we'll path to this one. I should maybe start pathing up this way. Oh, this would be a really nice route to take. That's tempting, but I'd rather let Burrs get it, honestly. Burrs is a fabulous pather. Fantastic pather. Alright, what did I hit on round 2 for Gandalf? Not bad. Karch the Legend himself showing up, of course. So this must be Moblo's range. Is this better than Epic Age? I think in some ways, yes. At least when I played Epic Age. I really did enjoy Epic Age. I think it does a lot of really good things. I loved like the build your own commander system, where you get to pick, you know, each commander has the one primary skill, and then they have 2 skills that you can pull from other commanders. And I liked that in Epic Age troops, it was really abstracted. So like in this game, you have a bunch of different types of troops, and you have to train that specific type. I liked in Epic Age that you didn't have to do that. That you could just train troops and then use them. I really didn't like the way sieges worked in Epic Age. That's kind of what killed the game for me. In that you would build like arrow towers and the spear trap things, and in order to siege it, you had to march your army there and then wait 5 minutes per round of siege damage. And then when you took a tile, you had to wait like 3 minutes to capture it. And those 2 things just really slowed down the pace of the game, in my opinion. And so that's kind of why I ended up not sticking with the game. But like the arena thing was awesome in Epic Age. I really enjoyed having the arena fights available. I liked PvP in general. I thought the PvP was fine outside of standing there watching your army siege for 30 minutes at a time. I liked that the cities were like fortresses or whatever you want to call them, or like tents. Basically, you could send your army to the city itself, and then... Ooh, that scared me. Well, thank you. Thank you, hun. Thank you for the $5. Yeah, how you could use cities as jumping points for your armies. I wish you could reinforce in the field, though, in Epic Age. So, like, in this game, if your army, like this guy, he's damaged, I can send troops from my base and reinforce him in the field. Whereas in Epic Age, you'd have to go back to a tent and recruit, or go all the way back to your city to fill back up. So that was kind of another thing that I felt slowed the game down too. But I think if Epic Age had in-field reinforcing and slightly different siege mechanics, it could potentially be better than this game. So So if I could add one more feature, it would probably be a PvP arena, just for fun. So like the Epic Age Arena was great because there was a leaderboard and there were rewards each week based on the leaderboard. And the troops, like you could use troops in the arena, whatever you wanted. But you didn't ever lose them. It was like a fake fight, quote unquote. And so, like, you'd be waiting for your army to march around or whatever. And you could go do some arena fights and come back. So I think it would be a feature that isn't that hard to implement in the grand scheme of things, that people would enjoy and participate in. And you could do it just like Epic Age, where you only get a certain number of matches a day or whatever. So, what's up, Vinji? How is Erebor treating you this season? Seems like you guys have had some big fighting going on the past day or two. You have a pretty fat battle marker over here. What's it up to now? 3 million deaths. It's a lot of deaths, man. Like the Red Book, but with PvP? Kind of, yeah. Yeah. Another feature I would like... I don't know if it's a feature as much of an overhaul. It's just more in-game events. It's like Rise of Kingdoms is a somewhat similar game to this. But Rise of Kingdoms in-game events are so much better than this game's events. And one thing I really enjoyed about Rise of Kingdoms is, like, anytime you logged in, pretty much there was some way to progress your account. So I really enjoyed that aspect of it. And so I wish there were more events in this game. Like, for example, one of them in Rise of Kingdoms was called Lohar's Trials. And every time you swept a mob, I'll just call it sweeping, similar idea. Every time you swept a mob, you would get a necklace thing, and you could then use those necklaces for goodies. And sometimes you'd get these mini boss items. You could spawn a mini boss and then group up with your friends and kill them. Jonathan, thank you, man. Thank you. I have to stay up to take Harondor Death to Orcs. I'm gonna try. If these forts are in range, I definitely will. But I don't think they will be. And I don't know if I can stay up. Let's see, we'd be an hour and 15 plus 2. That's 3 hours and 15 minutes. That's already puts it at 11:45 my time. Not including time getting armies in place. So I'm gonna try, but we'll see. Just depends on the fort range when it finishes here in a few minutes. So, would I recommend it over Epic Age? I think overall, I prefer it to Epic Age. It's just a lot faster paced, and I really enjoy that aspect of it. Alright, we pathed there, so hopefully somebody is inspired to take out that fort. Rada can then take this one, and he actually has a little bit of stamina left, so that's nice. I think I'll wait for the other forts to finish, and then send him down to the new forts, rather than moving him to my current forts and then having to move him again to the new ones. That feels a bit pointless, but he can go down and take some 200s maybe. I deleted 2130s just to bath and take them from Mordor. What's going on over here? Oh yeah, the Mordor fort stack. Mordor is getting close to Edoras. It's an interesting little game we're playing here. And that we're all the way down here pushing, and they're up here pushing. Thankfully, they don't have war right now, so I mean, I guess we'll see how far they get. I'm not sure how far they went over here yet. I know Linden has been fighting them a bit in this area, but a lot of Linden got relocated out, so that's a bit awkward. I think they're still hanging on somewhat, but we need to figure out a plan to really get Linden back into the Wold so they can be right on the front lines again. That will help a lot if that can happen. Alright, so the pathing is done. That area is clean. So I guess I'll send him over here to path. He's only going to have one move after he gets there. That's not worth it. I should just send him home and send out 2 pathers, 2 fresh ones. He can go pick up the resource cart when he gets there. And let's see, any decent market deals? The market's so sad now. Like, I kind of appreciate the change because it was, I think, relatively unfair that a whale could always refresh 3 times every single day without even thinking about it. And I guess I'll just send like 3k. It should be plenty. And get tons and tons and tons of resources. But it does just feel a little bit boring now. It's like you open the market and you're like, yeah, I guess I didn't get anything good today. So we'll try again tomorrow. And 18 minutes even with dunes. That's rough. I should have saved my relocation. But I don't know. It's hard to predict. So when I relocated here, Varyags owned Lamadon, Dor-En, and Belfalas. So they owned these 3. And this was like not much more than 24 hours ago. Oh, I guess it was 2 days ago now. So yeah, tomorrow I can relocate again. But I wish I had saved it for Belfalas. But I don't think anybody expected that we would just... In one war, we borrowed Langstrand. So we sieged down Langstrand, relocated in, took Lamadon, pathed all the way through Lamadon, down to Belfalas, and then took it at the end of our war. And helped Gondor get Dor-En. They retook Langstrand and then picked up Dor-En with their war. So it was a pretty productive 24 hours, I would say. I think these forts are done for, actually. Should delete them. Like, everything in this fort range has been cleaned up. Haldir's at the fortress cleaning. Even these forts, I think everything is cleaned up too. Pretty much, yeah. And besides this, the people have been doing really good at cleaning, and I really appreciate that as well. So. All right, 1 more hour of watching the forts build. What's Gondor up to? They might be doing some more fun. Oh, they're burning some forts up here. That's smart. I was gonna mention to them that they'll want to clear out both sides before taking Peller, but they're already doing it, so good on them. And these guys are moving around. A lot of this was Mordor's as of earlier. So it's nice to see that Gondor is picking up steam again, because they were kind of down and out for a little while there. Like, I think Chill alone has gained like 200,000 power in the past 24 hours. These guys lost like 300k, or maybe even 400k, so that's rough on them. I don't even know how much Mordor lost. And by Mordor, I mean MRDR in Varyogs. So yeah, looks like they're just gonna keep on going, which is perfect. They just keep farming, clearing, flipping, and then hopefully setting up to retake Pellar soon. Let's make sure none of these are bad guy armies. Sunq, where are you going? He's going to hit that guy. I feel like the music's still a little bit loud in my ear. I'm gonna turn it down real quick. Oh, that was up, not down. I don't want to start talking too loud. Oops. There we go. Okay. Might come get this 150 once Maublo takes that. Don't have range on that ruin, but that would be a good one to get. Especially if we take Harondor tonight. I should look for some other ruins if we take it. Ooh, there's one. This would be potentially a good one. Yeah, that might be a really good one to take if we capture this. Always take ruins if you're able to. Saves you so much gold over the course of a season. If you take them. Which crossing is this? Oh, that's from Treasure Island. How many forts do they have coming up over here? Virus, dude. Dude, I didn't clean everything next to your tiles? I thought I cleaned everything next to my tiles. Thank you, by the way, for the donation. Thank you again, my friend. The one thing I'll mention, I don't know if I'm allowed to mention this on YouTube. Hopefully I am. I'll see if I can phrase it very politically. If you donate through YouTube, it takes a cut. There are other ways I have set up to donate, and obviously nobody has to donate. It's purely just if they want to. There are other ways that don't take as big of a cut, so just as a heads up for anybody so inclined. No pressure, no nothing. So what I don't get from the market is now you need more resources tiles, which takes away from people who don't spend and always have to rely on tiles 100%. I mean, I get that. I definitely understand that side of the argument, but particularly in the early game, when you can, like in the old market system, you could just print resources, right? Let's say you get 50k stone for 100k grain, and then you also got 50k grain for 100k stone. Then you click both those buttons, and boom, you just gained 50k of each resource out of thin air. And so, for people who could sit there, I mean, I did it a lot of the time. So I was even one of the people that took advantage of it. To be able to just sit there and click a button to get free resources and then refresh and get more free resources was just like awkward, I think. Because you can spend 150 gems a day. If you're free to play player or low spender, you're not going to have just 150k extra gems, right? Oh, you linked me something in game. Alright, let's check it out. Hopefully it's a beautiful Dwalin report or something. Lebanon. Oh. Proof that I'm slacking. Dude, do you really want me to send siege armies over here? Oh my goodness. Alright. Since Bryrus is calling me out, I should be saving this siege stamina for Pelargir, dude. But here. Whatever. We don't need no siege for Pelargir. Alright, which one reaches? These ones, I think. We'll send some siege armies down. I'll have to click it like 30 times. It's gonna be like 3% per click. Let everyone refresh for free once. And then refreshes could be done. That would work too. I mean, that would be alright. I just wish it was something more exciting in the market. Like, I don't know. I'd have to think about what exactly to... What could they change or add? We need a legit safe spot or scatter like crazy. Well, overnight we're probably going to have to just scatter like crazy. They can't long march there because it's our territory. So like, this dude would have to upgrade this fort and then solo cap something. Oh wait, no, that is their territory actually. Oh, okay, you're right. I would hope that somebody would be in the area to intercept them, but you never know. Alright, let's find some tiles to take while we wait. I think I was talking about taking this 150. That's a 150 in a decent spot too, though. Maybe I'll just take this one. Path with Gala. Guess I don't need that. 90. Unfortunate. I think I already checked that tile, didn't I? It's one tile out of range. Oh, Haldir can take another one now. That's not Haldir. This is Haldir. See, Bryrus, I'm being a good boy, dude. I'm out here sweeping these. Flipping them. One tile an hour. We're doing it. Wait, where were these armies going? 23 minutes. Well, that's a nice fort name. Yeah, it's actually really good that Gondor is clearing all these. I mean, Mordor can march down and build more, but still messing with them is good. Yeah, I'm not refreshing the market anymore either. But I get why they did it, and it's disappointing, but I also think it is more fair now. Especially during season starts. It was most impactful during season starts, to be honest. Yo, who's this? And I'm taking that. I don't think Burrs will mind if I pick that up. I think he'll be alright with it. Ooh, this is a nice report. My friend Ghostmaker here. Let me see. Care if I show it on stream. I should probably ask his permission to show it. I don't want to show it if he's... Wait, what happened? Benji said to say it when Phoenix started streaming? Message from Vinci. I want everyone in Skull to do bad things that I can't show on stream. What the heck is wrong with people, man? Honestly. Like, what? Why would you say that? Like, the dude... I mean, I'm hoping they're just joking, but the dude left a completely dead faction pretty much at that point. I mean, they got, unfortunately, hit by a team that had many more seasons under their belt and many more whales. Like 5 days into the server or something. Maybe it was a week. I don't know. Pretty early on. And everybody started jumping ship, understandably. And Ivan, at first he was going to stay and ride out the season. I was like, man, you're going to have zero fun for the next 8 weeks. Like, it sucks to do that, but you should probably just transfer and have an enjoyable season for yourself and whoever goes with you. Alright, so this area is full clear now too. Beautiful. Beautiful. I swear there was a few more when I looked a minute ago. I guess somebody picked them up. So, alright. Haldir's job is done as well. So he can go home. I can stop worrying about checking on him. Where is he in the list? Oh man, I've been messing with so many armies today. It's crazy. Aomer's back, so he can scoop that, get himself. Sure thing. Alright. Gil versus the Shadow. Ranged Might Mirkwood, Focus Protection Quilted, Ranged Figure Trappers, Elf Strength, so solid gear for purples for sure. This is Season 2 account on this guy, by the way. And standard Gil build, although he doesn't take Exorbitance. I guess because he's wanting to go White Council, High Alert. I don't know if that's better or not. Fighting Evil it might be. Once he gets 6 more levels, he could put 1 point. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can add... Get that to 4, I think, right now. And the Shadow, purple gear as well, so relatively even. I would say Ghostmaker has a bit of a gear advantage because of the refines, but it's not too bad. It's only refines. The interesting thing is the army composition. I feel like if these were trolls, then it would go a bit better, or even crushers potentially. But the real kicker is that the guy doesn't have pursuit, and no pursuit against Gil is sad times. How much damage does the Shadow himself do? Still 73k. 72.5, so that's not bad. But it'd be interesting to see how this would go with trolls there. But still a pretty solid fight. Nice fight. I guess they're both Season 2 players, I would think. I know Ghost is. Is Kratos? I don't know if there's a tile over here from him that we can check. But I think a lot of army is S2. And based on that gear, probably is S2, yeah. So... It's nice when there's relatively even gear and season experience and stuff going into fights. Oh, Booyah showing up. Man, when Boo's Dane starts fighting, it's gonna be glorious. He has one of the best Danes. It's not perfect, but he has a very solid Dane for sure. So that's gonna be nice when that bad boy shows up. We'll send Arwen there. How long's on the forts? 50 minutes. We have got all the forts here. Excellent. Keep pushing and clearing everything. Enjoy the farm. One season you'll give Dane a try. Dude, I think you would really like Dane. Because you really like your Dwalin, right? And the playstyle is relatively similar between the two. In terms of, like, they just both do a ridiculous amount of damage. He's only R10. Yeah, is that all? Like, I feel like you really gravitate towards the big impact, big damage commanders, if that makes sense. It's like you have an R25 Faramir, who's like big nuke style guy. Like, not very tanky, but he does a bajillion damage. You have your Dwalin, also R25. Both of those have excellent gear. I guess Gandalf is a bit tanky. Gandalf the White tends to be on the tankier side of things. Tax is a B word? Wait, why is tax a B word? Yeah. Gondor has farmed Pelargir hard. It's glorious. Oh, I should tell them to put forts over here. Where was the spot? If they're not already, I'll mention it to them. That's a slightly safer fort spot. To keep by the way. So, like, these forts, in my opinion, should all be built up here. That way, at least Mordor has to come and path all this way. And they'd have to send a commander, take a tile, build a fort, and then path all the way up and around the river, which isn't impossible, obviously. But that's more difficult than just sending a commander down here. You know, you could tag team it as evil. You get one or two guys to send Sunnis or Witch Kings, Saurons, whatever, and then you get one or two guys to send Gothmogs with Siege that will just two-shot forts, even like fully upgraded ones. Hey, what is going on over here? Oh, wait, how did Boo's Thorin draw on a 130? Something is... Oh, because the guy guarded, okay. Oh, so that makes no sense. Okay, you did not tell me you got Boromir at 25, so that's your... You have 3 T1s at R25. It's pretty crazy, man. Oh, I didn't know he had this also. I think he gave the weapon that Thorin had over to Dane. What's his build? Revivalist, Inspiration, Frightened. That's very interesting. I wonder if this is specifically against evil. I definitely like only 1 point in Topple. I don't know how much I like Revivalist, though. How much did he heal this fight? 24k. What does this have on it? Oh, Bane of Evil Men. That's a really interesting build. I love the Manipulate Bone Mask, by the way. I love that. He's running T2s and T3s. That's super interesting. Huh. I like it, though. I like it overall. Yep, there it is. I'll pull it up here. R25 Boromir. Dude, I actually think Boromir is low-key super good. Like, I actually think he's super good. And, yeah, I mentioned it. Let me pull up Boromir. He's in here somewhere. There he is. So I've seen a lot of builds with Horn of Gondor, lower defenses, well prepared, and then the air tree is like the core. But I really want someone to try, and maybe you'll be the guy to try. I really want someone to try a damage build with Boromir. Because he actually has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight up damage skills. Plus, you can pick up lower defenses, which is a pseudo damage skill as well. And like, I think this guy could actually pump some damage. It wouldn't be like quite Gimli, but it comes with the advantage of disarm lowers their next damage. Like whatever it hits, they deal a lot less damage. I'm pretty sure it's like a ridiculous amount of less damage. And then defensive stance gives one of your units a buff where they take less damage. The only problem is Warden is like super bad. This title is just terrible. But at R25 you have the points to play with. That you could go full this tree, full this tree. That's 58 points. He gets 79, I believe. So 58, 79 minus 58, you have 21 left, which is 14 and 7. Really, you could put 14 in. No, you'd probably get the plus 2 HP. Yeah, over the 15 might. So I would love to see you try that build, man. I think he would actually pump some pretty significant damage while bringing some utility, and his army could deal pretty reasonable damage too. We can get more stone down here, and there's an ore right there. So that's kind of nice. Do I just send Rata for it? I think so. 30-minute march. Lila said, oh yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what I was trying to be very delicate in saying that. Because I don't know how much YouTube would like me promoting people doing things that would lose YouTube money, you know what I mean? So, but I feel like if Layla says it, then it's fair. So, I'm not the one saying it, so YouTube can't be mad at me, right? Hopefully. Alright, is there anywhere I need to path for people? Now that my pathers are down here. I don't think I can go any further this direction, can I? Oh, I actually could. Alright, let's do it. Dude, this is a crazy march. Poor Radagast. He's going from one end of fort range to the other pretty much now. Oh, and I brought those siege dudes down since Bryrus was saying I was being bad. Yeah, we can definitely talk about setting up Boromir. It's just a theory. I don't know if it'll actually work. It's just I've I considered investing into Boromir. And maybe I still should, actually. If you get a donation, you should get the full amount. You know what? I'm biased. Actually, I'm not biased at all. Obviously, not biased at all. But I agree, Lady Death. I agree. But I mean, that's how YouTube makes money, right? Is even on like the ad revenue, and channel memberships and stuff. You know, that's how they make their money. So it's kind of an interesting scenario, right? That basically any content creator is in a way an employee of YouTube, even though it's not like an official, you know, FTE position or whatever. At the end of the day, everybody who is making content is making YouTube money. If once you get partnered and everything, you can start making money yourself. But you're also making YouTube money. So it's interesting. I'm not great at promoting myself, even though I deserve it. Yeah. I don't know, I'm just not... I'm a boomer. You know? I'm an old boomer. Come from a different time. You know, nowadays, like, being a content creator, influencer, whatever, all these different things. We're not that old. We're pretty close. I feel that old sometimes. It's actually, I don't know why I keep clicking on King of Men. I meant to be clicking on these guys that are coming down here. Yeah, I am like, what was it, a year or two younger than you, Briaris? Anyway, what I was saying, it's kind of a cool world we live in that content creation, influencing type stuff is relatively normalized now. Like, imagine, like, even 20 years ago-ish, 20, 25 years ago, you know, you tell somebody, oh, when I grow up, I'm going to post videos on the internet, and I'm going to be a millionaire. Obviously, I'm not a millionaire, by the way. Don't think I'm making that much from this. But, like, Mr. Beast, for example. Hang on. No, you tell your parents, oh yeah, I'm just gonna post videos on the internet and I'm gonna make a bunch of money. You'd be like, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. And these days, you know, people... It's much more normalized. Like, one of my coworkers, she talks about how her son, relatively young son, he's already talking about how he wants to be a YouTuber one day. And he has like a GoPro and everything and uploads some stuff sometimes, I think. So, pretty cool. You draw people into YouTube, they make most of their money out of ads by drawing people in with your content. That is true. I suppose that's a relatively fair argument for why the donations themselves should be not have YouTube not take a cut, I guess. Oh, by the way, Lady Death, I named this fort You Dead and Doubt That because a Mordor guy came down here and built a fort right here that said your cap is dead or something like that. And taxes hitting the boss is hard. You are everywhere, we need more people doing that. Wonder if Burrs is watching the stream. Is that what he means by I'm everywhere, or does he mean just spread out down here? Or everywhere around the map? Not sure which one he meant. Let's see, he can take a tile soon-ish. We really need more Gondor down here, but I know they're busy up there, but like these forts are going to be a problem when they wake up. If all these forts are still here, like they can just come through and just send their armies down. I guess if we manage to get the keep, then we get the siege buff. It's gonna be close though. We'll see this. Oh, Boo got it. If he can path, that would be huge. He should have quite a bit of range from that, actually. I don't know how far away his base is, though. I think he relocated by me. So the swapping time is going to be relatively rough. This guy has a landing pad. So bunch of their heavy hitters sitting right in that crossing. You mean they have forts there? Let's see, Jane has a fort there. He's pretty strong. Whose is this? Mr. Mags. Deathwing standing on the Muma camp. Makes sense. Muma camps are annoying, man. Very annoying. Seeing all your commanders moving. Fair. Oh, is Mushroom down here? I know he was in the area at some point earlier. Oh, Rohir's out of stamina and Arwen's out of stamina. Yikes. Well, I can take this. Oh, right here, Mushroom, yeah. I mean, hopefully, even if we don't make it to the keep, hopefully we spread out enough. Although they have a fortress here now. Yeah, we need to get that down tonight, I think. That way when they wake up, they have to build another one, at least. Because as it stands now, they can just wake up, build a new fortress, and be good to go. Or sorry, they don't even have to build a new fortress. They can just wake up, send commanders, build forts, and go. Whereas if we kill this while they're asleep, then they would have to build a new fortress, wait for that to finish, wait for the armies to get there, yada yada yada. Potentially lose a lot more time doing that. I'm gonna tell people that they can take this. Take it if you want it. So I will not be able to take it anytime soon. So I don't mind if somebody else grabs it. And I can just path this way, I think, with my other commander. I wonder if I can path to that 200 as well. I think I can make it most of the way there, actually. And how are my siege guys doing? I don't think I can make it to this one. But I could at least start the path for somebody else to pick up. Although maybe I'll come to this one first. That might be better. Although it's awkward that I took this tile. Oh well. Alright. My boy Burr's picking it up. I am totally good with that. Alright, let's burn this fort down. Let's see how much we do per hit. This is with here gone too. Unfortunately, it's with dunes just for the march speed difference. Because it would have taken guards like twice as long to get there. Oh, that was actually 17%. That's not so bad. I guess it's because it's a level 1 fort, and this guy might not have his ring upgraded yet for fort durability. Max level forts with max fort durability without war are just brutal. So miserable taking those. I feel like my game is gonna crash in a minute. Now Mordor could still quick march to this one technically. Technically speaking. I think I need one more hit from each commander. And we should be good. Wait, technically I have range on that? Should I have pathed from the other side? Yeah, if you're evil with Gothmog, true. I had a report from earlier this season where one of my forts got hit without them having war buff, and it took like 100k. Oh, if I had pathed along here, technically I could have gotten to that 15, but oh well. It's alright. I guess I should go and connect the 150. Can drop all these now. I assume that's less than that's less than a 30-minute march, so we can drop all those. Moblo, what's up, man? How's it going? I hope you enjoy hanging out on the fort building stream. Moblo should be asleep. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Lady Death. Shouldn't you also be asleep? Technically speaking. Alright. Denethor, you can come home. King of the Dead can come home in a minute. Gandalf did his duty for the day. So who is next? Imrahil. Putting him in. That should be plenty of dunes. You had Gothmog smacking your level 6 forts in one hit. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. Evil Siege is just crazy. Evil has so many crazy things. I don't understand why people complain about it, but it is what it is. Hey Joseph, how's it going? Alright, one more hit on that. And I guess we just send these guys home. Oh, Kenny is here too? Everybody's showing up tonight. Moblo, LD, Bryrus, Kenny, Layla. Of course, I can't forget Layla. What'd you say? I wasn't about to forget you. No way. No way. What's the war status? I'll pull up the map here in a second. So I think last time I was streaming, it was right before we sieged Edelond, I believe. And I had to turn it off like right as we were about to. That was on Wednesday. So as you can see, I feel like you were here on Wednesday. We did manage to take it, and then with the tail end of our war, like literally the last 30 minutes of our war, I think we had like an hour and 15 when we started, but it took like 30 minutes to do it. To the tail end of our war, we got Dol Amroth. And then our friends in Gondor, we helped a little bit. They did most of the work, to be honest. I think we had a couple guys there that had range and did like a minor amount at Dor N. But Gondor picked up Dor N as well. So that was really nice to see. I assume this area is getting cleaned up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Big time cleaned up over here. Just beautiful. So yeah, I think maybe Ink can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Chill gained like 200,000 power in the past couple of days. It's been solid, and that's only Chill. I haven't kept up with the other Gondor teams, other Gondor fellowships. I think forgetting Lila would have a similar result as taking down the ceiling fans. True. Yeah, it wouldn't be a good it wouldn't be good for me, that's for sure. Alright, we don't need like any of these. You can just keep that one just for the connection. So, Joseph, thank you. Thank you for the $5, my friend. Making great progress. We've made some good progress down here. The other thing I guess I could show is we invaded this area today. This is all Mordor's. Actually, I should pull up the screenshot. Let me find a screenshot of it. It was beautiful. I think Thana actually recorded it. But, let's see. It was in Fellowship chat. I don't know how far up I'll have to scroll. Hopefully not too far up. Here we go. Alright, so I'll show a few pictures from... So yeah, from our attack on the island today, everybody was screenshotting it because it was just so beautiful. We had, I think it was somewhere between 50 and 60 armies just in rallies. So a lot of these coming in are rally attacks. So Rigid got a picture of it. Pacifist got a picture of it. And this is like 2 minutes after we landed. It was just people going everywhere. It was crazy. This was a picture from their end of it. It's in the pirate chat. Is there a good one in the pirate chat? Oh, maybe I should watch. Oh, it has Pirates of the Caribbean music. Well, that's gonna get copyrighted. But yeah, look at them all go. It's 48 in rallies. Okay. This is like... What is with Thanos' quality here? That was some awkward quality on his recording, but oh well. Turn this off again. Yeah, it was so epic to watch. And with the way rallies work, they all land at exactly the same time. Which is super useful and cool as well. You're a regular Rise to War player. My server number I think is S4216. I'll check in a second. Oh, Lady Death already answered. Yeah, S4216. Which is ironic that it's S4 because we're actually in S3 for the third time or something. It is the content creator server somehow. Like, we didn't plan that by any means, but there are like 7 of us here. So on this server, there is Mark. Let's see. And pull. I'll just do the map. Mark Dyer or Deer, however you say it, in Mordor. And Rohan has me. Lyndon has Insane Peon and EJU. So that's up to 4. And then Erebor has Van Mortis, Bylon or Billian, however you say his name. So that's 6. And then Devank Scalad, Dave NKS or something like that. So there's 7 content creators on this server. Pretty crazy. You're on a season 3 as well. And you do YouTube for Rise to War. Are you one of the fearless pioneers? Ooh, we have people's forts finishing up. Mine's down to 20 minutes. 20 minutes to go. Maybe I should save my Pather's stamina. Did I already send new people out? Or did I just give them armies? Oh, I guess I sent them down. Oh well. Oh well. 20 minutes. Guess I don't need that. We have 8 minutes, so she's almost ready. I think technically Gala could take a 150 or 130, so. Ooh, Boo, you're almost at the fortress. Let me go check it out here in a minute. I'm gonna give Gala her skill points. And Celeborn. Do that. What's my King of the Dead skills? I don't really use him. I just picked this. Like, for the most of the time on my Pathers and Siege guys, I just put it in random skills because it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm not going to pick anything completely terrible. I can tell you the build that you probably should use, and that's if you need him to be R5 and you need him to have Oathbreakers, and you can take the full R5 tree and run mono stack Oathbreakers on him, and then I think it's 1 in Men of the Mountains max Betrayer. And from there, I don't know, actually. It might just be the Betrayer skills, although I feel like... Oh, you know, you definitely need 1 in Focus Wrath. So it would be max, 2-1, max. That's 30 plus 14 is 44, 45, 46, 47 points. So at R5, you get 59, you'd have 12 points left. You'd probably just do Incorporeal, Boggle, and Dreadful Presence, I think. Something like that. I don't know. I don't really use him, so... They need to buff Sunend. My GTG managed to kill 5 command of his army. True, that's unacceptable. Unacceptable. So basically, the way I do my commanders, I have my main guys. So I have 2 for PvP, 2 for PvE. Although Gandalf I use against evil. I don't use this guy for PvP against good. So generally my 2 PvP commanders are King of Men and Faramir, and then PvE is Rad and Gandalf. And then I have some other decent commanders that I'll use to flip like 130s and 150s with. That being Elro here, Arwen, Gandalf the White somewhere here, where I just give them like random blue gear, and I actually do their skill builds for real. And then like any Hathers and Siegers. Like, a lot of these guys I don't even put, like, I'm lazy, I guess. I don't even put their skill points in. And then anytime I get around to it, like, I just kind of know what skills are decent enough. But I don't really, like, focus on it that much. It's just too much of a pain to build every commander perfectly when you're just using them for tiles. Can Rada take 200 alone? Oh yeah, definitely, for sure. They're probably way too far down here, but he was taking 200s earlier when I was cleaning places. It takes him like 2 draws, but yeah, he does it. Maybe I'll just have to send him down here to hit a 200. Yeah, it's gonna be... I've taken so many freaking tiles today. This is ridiculous. I'm not even gonna be able to find it. I'm actually not gonna be able to find it. Alright, whatever. So... let's see. Burrs beat you to the fortress. You're a min-max. Oh, this is true. Doesn't make sense to min-max. Well, yeah, and it's just a thing that when you have so many commanders, it's just way too much work to make sure that every single one is perfectly min-maxed when you're just gonna be, like you said, hitting like 30s and 60s and stuff. It's like, you're already gonna beat the tile in like 2 rounds anyway, so. Sunni on top in the fort. Question for you if you're active right now. What's up, man? Let's see what he wants to know. I feel like somebody asked me if I play Rise to War. Oh yeah, do you often play Rise to War? Pretty often, you could say. I play just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, I've been known to dabble in Rise to War sometimes. I think before we watch this fortress get blown up, which will probably happen in the next like 20 minutes, as people's forts are finishing. Oh man, somebody needs to take this. Yo. 300 sitting there. I only have Faramir and Gandalf. I don't think they can take it. So. Oh, please tell me this is Gondor coming down. Oh, yes. Chill. Gondor, guys, please come siege forts if you have range. Like, I would love for somebody from Gondor to come take this ruins. Because how long do they still have on war? And Chill doesn't have war, but... we need somebody from, like, Wardens to come down, or Air, to come take this, and then just send 5 siege commanders down and blow up all these forts. That would be absolutely fantastic. But anyway, before we watch the fortress blow up, I think it's about time for me to take a restroom break real quick. So I'll be right back.
Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing.
Alright. Did I miss anything besides Radagast finishing his 20-minute long march? Can I actually reach? I don't think I can reach any of the 200s over there, unfortunately. I was going to take a 200 with Rada for Boo. I don't think I can reach any of those ones either. So, how much stamina does he have? I could always move him. Oh, 29. I could always move him to the new forts when they're available. Arwen can take that for sure. Can Elro here move yet? In 12 minutes he can take that one. Just farming it up. Where's this? Okay, we don't need that. Actually, don't need that. We do need that. Probably need that for now. Don't need that. Nope. Nope. And nope. I guess I'll keep the 90s for now, because that should be dropping plenty of tiles, just doing those ones. Alright, so we were gonna go look at the fortress, I think. So I assume people are about to hit it, if they have not already. Oh, we have a guy coming in, too. Who's going for it? Boo. I've always wondered, is it Boo Yao or Boo Yo? Let's see, Sunind from EXE. What's his gear like? Oh, he doesn't have anti-madness. Yo. That's very exploitable, actually. Someone should send Frodo Bomb into that. And then level 17. Gore bag. Hopefully Boo... Oh, it's supposed to be Boo Ya, but you spelled it wrong. That's fair. I hope your Gandalf has dunes. Because you're about to walk face first into a Sunni. I can send Faramir whenever the fort's done here. What are my other commanders up to? Gala needs to do something productive. That's actually a decent spot. There's double 130s. She could probably take a 130. I should have maybe come for this one first. Oh, he does have dunes. Okay. You should be good then. So, let me see if any Gondor people can come down here. Any Gondor players with war buff at range on these forts. Oh, Karch in here with his, oh, he's gonna clean him up. He's got all of his siege boys with siege gear here. How much did that hit for, actually? This is good side siege, by the way. So this is full siege gear. Plus 12, plus 12. That's plus 24. They're still only hitting for 42. So he's doing... I mean, 60k non-war for good side is really good. But it is kind of just the sad state of good factions sometimes. Ooh, Dwalin's coming up too. So that's solid. Thank you. Alright, what is... I wish I could see people's fort range. I guess I'll find out the fort range in 8 minutes. I've been nervously anticipating the fort range. How far is Lothcombe over here, by the way? They're getting there. I feel like they should have dropped a fortress. I guess it's not that far of a jump, is the logic. Still like 2 forts though. Although maybe it was too risky with all of the Varyag forts here. Maybe it would have just been too easy for them to pad up and snipe it. But there's probably a relatively safe spot. I only have the big fort stack up here anyway. But I don't know. After all these seasons, I've definitely really come to appreciate just constantly dropping fortresses as you move around. Just to keep people together. So that's the Sunni. I think this guy was the Gorbag or whatever. Can anyone help with this crossing? Yo. I respect the hustle, my man, because we do need to clean this out. To clean that side, though. I mean, we definitely need to clean this. Hopefully... Hopefully we could do it, like, if Gondor takes Pelar Gear. I don't know that they have enough time left on war, though. I mean, they were hustling, because they had already taken Dor. So, it's no... I mean, they took Langstrand, Dor, and then rushed over for Pelar Gear as well. And one of their fellowships still has war, but it's only like a half fellowship, so... I don't think I need to pin this ruins. Yeah, we definitely need to clear it for sure, Briris. You have siege gear, don't you? Didn't you relocate near there? I feel like you relocated next to Karch. Yeah, that seems like a job for you, man. You could probably hit at least the first set, right? From your base? Dunes didn't help at all. Did you link the battle report? Let me look it up. Can I look it up and show it on stream, Boo? I don't want to show it if you're not wanting it to be shown. But if you don't mind me showing it, I'll pull it up in fellowship reports. Oh, Karch just... I want to show the Karch one. Oh, it was just a 38 Gothmog. Alright, let's pull it up. I want to see what's left because... Ooh. Yikes. You need more dunes, I think, man. I think you need to drop... like, the guards down to 1,000 or so. Maybe 1,200. And then all of those guards that you drop out could be dunes instead. That's what I would try. I can send my Faramir to hit her in a minute, and that should do pretty well. Oh, Briris is quick marching it. Yo. Briris, share the report, please. I hope you have dunes on that GTW, man. I guess I'm not going to get any of the action. Alright, Gala. I feel like my other pathers should be here by now. Maybe I should have just saved the stamina and moved them up. I also need... I'm just dropping these, actually. Need more tile space. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, okay. If I wake up and need more tiles, I can always scoop them. There's another hero on top now. Yeah. Is there? This still shows EXE on top. But yeah, somebody else did arrive, so that's kind of weird. And these Linden guys always be in the ents. I had to swap Dunes to GTW. Oh, so you do have Dunes coming in. Let's see how she does. Level 19 Gala. Not good gear. How does she do on a 130 for science? Are these forts up? Almost 40 seconds. Can I snag this tile from you? I currently have 0, trying to get your levels up. I understand you've said no, but I figured it couldn't hurt to ask. Sure. It'll be dropped in 30 minutes. Oh, Briarus killed everybody. So that poor 95 crushers. That's a beautiful report. Let's show you. You wanted me to show your GTW, dude? Look at this. What respect is he now? He was like 22 yesterday or 2 days ago. Is he still 22? 21, 22. And he's level 50 now. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful, man. Gorebag and Sharku. That actually hurts. This poor guy. 4K Arbs. You're welcome, man. Boo, have you seen Briarus's Dwalin? Still respect 22. Oh, I can't blame you, man. It's still crazy. Boom. Very nice. Hello, Garrett. Alright. What's the fort range? Oh my gosh, do I actually have range? We might make it. We might actually make it. Yo, we gotta get some pathers up in here. We gotta zoom. Let's move this guy up. And I'll move Faramir to this fort. Oh, you haven't seen his Dwalin. Briarus, do you want to send me your Dwalin? How many building things do I have? I still have enough. This way I can send another Pather. Not that I have a ton of tile capacity right now. But I am dropping these. I don't want to drop that yet. In case they come back on the island tomorrow. Have we started hitting this side yet? No. That side's not really that important though. Only can fit like 8 forts there. 2, 3, 7 forts there. So as long as we defend it, it should be I don't want to jinx it. Relatively difficult. Knock on wood to push. We'll speed this one just so I can have 2 pathers rotating. I won't speed this set of upgrades. I need to do a bunch of sweeping soon. Because we need to move Rata to that one. And GTW to this one, and then another Pather. And we should be good to go. You stream on YouTube? Right, I do. Streaming right now, actually. Ooh, Kiev has some reports. Feel free to pop into the stream and drop a like. Thank you, Bruin. Kiev has she's a season 2 player. She has a really nice Aomer. Especially for a season 2. Super nice Aomer. Got Deafness, Resolve, and the Hith lane. So very, very good. How much did these Bow Knights do? 122k on top of Aomer doing 232k damage. So that's what, 300 to 400,000 damage on an army. Really, really good. Your Aomer makes me regret having chosen Theo. It's a fake army. No units. Alright. The march continues onward. Whatever happened to my pathers? Can this guy move again yet? Ooh, Elrohir can. How did the Gala tile go, by the way? Oh, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Been a blast playing with you guys who jumped in with Hack after Arnor fell through. It's been a wild season, man. Wild season. I'll say that much. Maybe I can try Gala on a 150 next. Arwen still has 40 minutes. Ooh, and she just hit level 20. So that's hype. She'll be way better now. Where is she? There we go. So we can actually do this, that. Actually, I'm going to max out Guardian first. Then we can come back for the healing and damage. No problem. Gandalf has 10 minutes. We go in. Anyone from WTW? Yeah, Aomer is awesome, Moblo, if you're still here. Sorry, I got excited. Stole the prestige. Where is this guy? Well, he's gonna win that, right? So it's an interesting Gala build. What skills? So yeah, he takes the normal skills, but he's using the counter attacks. Alex, where's this guy? Oh, building a fort. What does he have? He has Sauron. Pretty juicy Sauron and a Khaldun. Is the Sauron on top? If the Sauron's on top, I can hit that Moblo. Well, if you're gonna get Aomer to respect 10, this would be the season to do it. Because I don't think anybody is going to ever want to come back to Rohan ever again in their life. Oh, can you link me the Dwalin in game, Bryrus? That'll be easier to show if you have a fight with him. Not good against Sunni, no. Unfortunately, he's not good against Sunni. Oh, he's on the march from the fortress. So if Boo is still here... Let's see. Yeah, here is Bryrus's Dwalin. I think do you have to... Oh no, you have like an Iron Bassinet now too for him. But I figured Boo would appreciate... Because Boo seems like a big dwarf fan. Figured Boo would appreciate seeing such a gorgeous Dwalin. S2 player, by the way. Didn't we kill the Sunni already tonight? Probably. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here's in-game. Oh, Blitz, Cleave, Dominance, 422 might. How much damage should you do in this one? 216k damage. S2? No, he actually is an S2 player, no troll. Look. I'll show you. He's free to play, dude. Actually S2. Not even trolling. Alright, is my Faramir at the fort? Send you a screen in Discord. Don't know what of this on top. So it's whichever the bottom army is. And I might just hit it because if we can get there. Where was it? Where was this fort? I swear it was just over here a second ago. Yeah, we're not that far from there. Gandalf Radis. Okay, we move. Oh, Celeborn is over here. Okay, Celeborn can path. I think I'll swing by the 130 just so somebody can scoop it up. I need to move Imrahil over. I connected that 150 for people, so that should be alright. For the pathing in that direction. We need to get to the keep first. Where are my forts? Here they are. And then I'll get my next set of pathers ready to move over. And I've gone through so much stamina today. Actually a bit ridiculous. I'm so glad though that they added where you can see stamina in the army interface now. Because I used to 2700 should be plenty. I used to have to go look through the commander screen and put 1 stacks of dunes on like the next 8 commanders I was going to rotate through. And then take off dunes as people got back. That way I could sort of keep track of who I could use next. So who's sieging this? Oh, Boo is 41%, 25%. So that was not quite one more hit. She did 16%, so it'll be 2 hits. So click the flag thing on the outside. Oh, did this work before the patch? I still have plenty. I just have so many commanders. It's kind of crazy. But I went through a bunch today. So it'll be the hit after this one should take the fortress down. Oh, I never knew the flag thing. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Well, the other improvement that would be awesome to have is a button that just removes your entire army with 1 click. Because that would be so much easier than having to click through, you know, click this army, remove the unit, go back, click it, remove, go back. It would be so much nicer to not have to do that. Actually, if we're going to go by the 130, we need to take this one. And am I forgetting to drop anything? Want to keep that for now. I'll keep that for now. Okay. So not forgetting to drop anything. Can someone connect? Looks like Boo is on the case. This hit should be the one, right? Boo gets a nice free 200 power tile. Just out here farming it up. Big time farmer Boo. Too bad there's not like 30 armies in this. Bye bye. Oh, that is a 200 to 230. Bro. My man's is out here scamming people. Oh, there's the crash. I figured it was gonna crash. Oh, dude, I would love army presets or loadouts, whatever you want to call them. That would be amazing. Amazing. Be fantastic. Because like on GTG, I only want like 1,500 tank units or less. If I'm running double melee, I'll put like 1,000. All right. And these guys have a walk home too. An hour home. Alright, when can he go? 40 minutes, 20 minutes, and she's like 40 minutes as well, 30 minutes. So probably just one more tile each for them. Of course I click King of Men again. In Game of Thrones it took years for the presets. That's kind of unfortunate. Fortunately, I think I have to path... Oh no, I can do the 40 and then this. I should have more than enough to take a 40 without it really mattering. I might keep Celeborn down. Yeah, 7 minutes. It's probably worth it to keep him down here. Thought AMR was good against anything with range till I met Sunni. Streamers, am I right? Yeah. Screw those guys. We send Imrahil. Yeah, man. Everybody loves to hit the Ents. People will set like... They'll see, okay, there's 20 minutes left before the tile resets. And they'll time their march at like 20 minutes and 1 second. And they'll just march it for 20 minutes. Just to catch the exact reset timer on it. Crazy. Streamers smell funny. Facts. It's true. True though. How's Gondor doing up here? Let's check out our friends. Ooh, about to take a 200. Making good progress cleaning up. I wonder if they could uproot that guy actually during war. That'd be nice. Ooh, your Dane only has 1 more day in the Ents. Dude, I can't wait to see your Dane fighting some people. Especially if it's like a Khaldun. Oh, it's gonna be juicy. Really, really juicy. Hope we've spread out enough. So we're still probably an hour from the keep, I would say. Unless Thor wakes up or unless Burz's forts finish. Yeah, you probably should send him up there for a day or two, Bree, if you can. If we ever get a chance. I think there's a reasonable chance that Mordor will... I don't know if they're going to push Fangorn or if they're going to push here first. Because this is a decent fort stack. It's not as big as some of their fort stacks earlier in the season. But I don't know, have they been moving through Celebrant as well? Yeah, a little bit, but not like... that much. I'm a bit surprised they haven't moved through Celebrate more. Maybe they've been farming all the wood? No? Or maybe Loth has just been coming and cleaning them out each night or something. Yeah, GTW level 50 is huge. Subliminator from Bag End. I'll fight at 45 all day and happy to hit 35 before the fighting begins. This man has seen some stuff. True though. Sometimes that's how it is, man. That's probably about what this season was. Level 35, level 40, and boom, the PvP starts. That's how it goes. For anybody watching, either currently or watching the VOD afterwards, if you're a relatively new player, you gotta be ready to fight. Oh, I need to put my Madness helm on because there's a Sauron there. That could have been a disaster. Definitely need the Madness helm in case Sauron's first. 9 minutes, bro. This game should be able to hold the connection. He has a move. Guess I just keep upgrading random buildings. I think battlements would actually be useful, so I should upgrade that first. I might not ever use bow knights, for being honest. I don't know if this guy's AFK or not. I was level 40 on Dwalin 3 weeks ago. Yeah, dude. That's where I am too. My Gandalf, like, he was I think 40 when we started PvPing. I spent a couple days mocking Faramir and managed to get him to 47. But ever since then, he's been like one of my main PvP guys. I'm trying to take King of Men to 50, so I'll finally have level 50 commander, and then maybe I can rotate Faramir over to get him to level 50. Battlements for fresh breath while in battle. I like it. Never thought of it that way. Oh man, I should take this. I should 100% take this. For sure. I would just need to bring Siege down though. I don't know if I could get it in time. Please get Oskel for Farah. Oh man, I'm so tempted to... Oh wait, this can hold another Pather. Why haven't I brought another guy down yet? If I boost one of these, I think I could actually take that, and that would be huge. I think I have to do it. Nope, did not mean to click it one more time, but oh well. If I'm gonna siege it though, I should actually fill up Eowyn. I should have filled up the other guy too. I could potentially reinforce first once he gets here. But oh well. Hopefully we will, man. Currently, our deal with Gondor, eventually, as long as we succeed in the season, is for us to take Osgil. But we'll have to see how it goes, you know. Do we need this fortress anymore? We need to burn one of the fortresses. Oh no, we have one available, okay. So we can drop one more, so I think we keep both of these. Keep this one for Edoras and Fangorn access. I think we burn one of these two next. I don't know if I even need these. I guess I keep them until tomorrow just in case. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. As we're laughing about Ents, would you fight evil or Ents with this commander as is? Oh my goodness. That is a gala and a half. Holy cow. What respect is this? Let's see. 45 plus 35? That's 80 skill points. She'd get 52 and 4. That's an R24 gala, by the way. Whoo-wee. Wow, we doodles. That is not something that you see every day. Woo! Kind of scared me. I was in the zone over this gala. I have no idea how to say your name because it's Russian. But thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate it. Uh-oh. Oh, man, I was not paying attention. Awkward. Now Faramir will bounce. I was busy looking at Gala and died. Feels bad, man. So what was that? That was his Khaldun that moved? Yeah. How much stamina do they even have left? Do I pull them back or do I reinforce them? 80 and 20. So Celeborn goes home. Imrahil can stay and get reinforced. And then we'll send Boromir down. She mesmerized you. Yeah, it was so shiny, right? I guess I just start training some more dunes then. Boom. And what do I need more of? Probably some guards. Let me check my hospital. I'll let this finish. And then I'll train. That way the hospital can start going again. I was busy calculating the respect and looking at all the shiny gold gear. And then kapow. Lose some pathers. That's life. Sometimes you're paying attention and sometimes you're not. Ooh, where's Dwalin going? Oh, Dwalin's going to one-shot that 230. I really need something for Gandalf and Faramir to do. But there's not much for them to do right now since we're just pathing shiny Gala get duned, right? I do need to check on this, by the way. Nope, don't want to sweep. Don't. Oh my gosh, stop giving me sweeping tips. This is one thing that I hate about rebuilding Glory. Is the structure tasks thing is so cheesable, but it's really tedious. Right, so now I just recall Theoden, and now it's refreshed. $40 minutes, there we go. Oh, I didn't even need to refresh it because this week's limit was reached, but I can save that one for the beginning of next week, which will just be in a few days anyway. So Imrahil was coming home, right? Yeah. No. Celeborn was coming home because he doesn't have much stamina left. And where was that ruin? Did I pin it? I need to pin it. So I want to take that, actually. So if Bree takes this, I can come take the ruin. I think R24. But yeah. She might have been R25. How did Ukraine do on that? Oh, he had the cure. This is hilarious. 7 losses. How are your tiles doing overall, Bree? I feel like you might have... Did you get cleaned out when Mordor came through? $15 minutes on them. Celeborn is coming home. And we can move down Boromir. Alright, that fort's full, and this fort will be full as well. Yep. Cool. So we're good to go there. It's bad. That's unfortunate, man. Doing some Discord real quick. How's the season coming along? It's getting there. It's been an action-packed season, that's for sure. So, oh, that's right, you spawned by Helms. Yeah, so you're not too bad. Not too bad off then. I've picked up a decent chunk down in this area so far, so I'm starting to roll over my economy away from where we were. So I'm feeling pretty decent about that overall. And if I do like wake up and lose a bunch of tiles, there's plenty of scrap 60s and 90s laying around that I can pick up with just random commanders, and not a big deal. Oh, do I have any pathers available? Not yet, unfortunately. In 8 minutes, I can path with Imrahil and be alright. Other than that, it's going to be a minute, to say the least. Actually, this one might be better to pick up. This one's still in range of the keep, but it also takes one away from them. Like, if my forts are almost in keep range, this one is certainly in keep range. And taking a ruin would be better. Ooh. I'm getting tired already. It's not a good sign. I mean, or I could just take both. That would be somewhat optimal. That way I could send pathers to 1 and fighters to 1. It'd be alright. Ooh, Georgia. I don't know if Georgia's watching the stream, but I see Georgia coming down to help out. And you slapped that 230. 230's hurt. Yeah, dude. Ouch. That's even with Grima. Grima and Mouth, which are both pretty annoying to fight. Yeah, we are moving pretty slow. What does he have on this Gimli? Might of Dwarves, Brazil of Soldiers, Max Refined Balin's Axe. I was gonna say sheesh. Wait, why did he? Why did Hack lose a bunch of siege to him? That GTW is useless. Fearless Cav, Courage, Glam. Wonder what? 45 plus 35 equals 80. Minus 49 plus 4 plus 2 is 20. Should it be minus 50? You get 50 points from levels? Oh, 49, because he's not 50 yet. Sus, bro. Ukraine's not gonna like draw this out, is he? Since he hit... Oh, okay. I'll say since he hit Kirun, sometimes that can take a couple draws just on its own, which is awkward. I guess I should mock King of Men some more. Mind sharpen him, sorry. It's like 300k more. Nice, so he'll be almost 47 tonight. And it should be 2 more days, roughly, to get him to 50. So that'll be solid. 24 and 14. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning, guys. I do apologize. But I have not been sleeping well recently. It's been rough. I've been, for some reason, waking up at anywhere between 5 and 6 a.m. We need to get this. True. We do need to get that. I can hit it once, Karch. If others can too. Because those armies are annoying. Armies are rough. I think my Faramir has the stamina for it. Well, technically he does. Because I don't think I'm going to be awake for the keep tonight anyway. If we take it. Because this waking up early. They're killing me. Breathe right strips, do those help you stay awake? Since they're minty? Where's our resident accountant? Yeah, he's probably spent quite a bit. Wait, how is Fast doing up here? Making some good progress. Wonder if they'll take Faradwaith tomorrow. They must be fighting some really annoying reinforcement times, though. Since they don't have Entenmoors. They have to be located all the way over here. Yeah. That's gotta be relatively annoying. I would think. They help you breathe well while you sleep. Interesting. I didn't know about that. Karch sieging with Rada. Like max level fort with all the siegers. I'm not doing it in vain in Vans. Karch drunk. Pretty sure Digger is free to play. Definitely. Oh man. Alright, so Imrahil can almost path again. I'll hit this Muma with Faramir once. Probably die. Depending on what this army is. Because if I kill the army and then hit a Muma after, That's gonna be a bit awkward. What is this guy? It's gonna feel really bad to clairvoyance as if it's a pather. It is a Sunni, not a pather. Any Sunni hunters around? Oh, the army's empty, okay. I have to go clear the fort of the guy. Oh, did this fort finish? Oh, it did, yeah. Yeah, he's speed upgrading it too. So he's bringing the bus, as they say. Alright, is Faramir back? He is. Ooh, Boo got the 300, nice. Where was this Muma camp? Somehow I lost track of it. I think I'm looking in the completely wrong area. There it is. Yes, I know that I cannot occupy it. 8 minutes. Ugh. I need to play Cav again. Screw Faramir. I'm gonna level Boromir and play Cav Boromir plus Cav GTG plus Cav El Rohir plus Cav King of Men. These march times are killing me. That might actually not be that bad. Honestly. Cav GTG with this drums that I've been working on. Where are my extra drums? Somewhere. Still watching paint dry? Pretty much, yeah. I mean, the forts are done, so we got past the first part of paint drying. There's my extra drums. I think Cav GTG could be a thing, man. Watching paint dry, aka Faramir marching for 8 minutes, dude. The streamer loot being able to avoid like 5 full Cav. It would only be 2 for PvP. Wait, that was your battle pin, Jabronker? Are you bullying S2 players over here? What's your name in game, Jabronker? Are you Dr. Pepper? Oh, wait. Oh, are they uprooting you, dude? Rest in peace, if they are, man. Maybe you'll just stay in place, though. Alright, one of these guys has to be able to move now, right? Yeah, Gala. Let's see how she does on a 150. Now that she's level 20. She might draw it, but I think she'll take it. Alright. Shouldn't be too many problems. There's another Muma camp over here, too. I guess it's more like S2 players are bullying you, since there's probably like 50 of them and then one of you. Who can reach this? Nobody really. Alright, so I was gonna path to this ruins. I believe that was my plan. And then I guess Rada can kill the ruins or something. 30 of them. Yeah, that's what I figured, man. T. Oh yeah, T is here. Let me see. Where was he? Somebody's saying. Mm-mm. That wasn't on... Okay. Whew. Before I pull up Discord, I think I need to start making sure that I don't have Discord clicked as being visible on stream. Oh, the Burrs Pathing Squad going out. And Thor is here too. Oh, we're almost at the keep. We're actually almost there. Georgia, are you watching the stream, dude? My hero right now. We're like, what, 15 tiles out or something? Maybe I need to save my siege for the keep itself. Can I tell my range from here? No, not yet. Or I take the ruin and send even more siege down. Let's see. Browse is a goldfish season pass only when YouTuber does giveaways. I watched Phoenix's stream and saw your commanders. I'm just really lucky. Yeah. Yeah, could we do it in like 30 minutes? Dude, that would be kind of hype if we could. I think Burrs is going to get us there with this next set of commanders. Alright, I should reinforce Falcon to some extent. That way he'll do more siege. So Moblo's sending 2, I'm sending the 1. Ukraine's moving up siege. We might be able to get this in 30 minutes. I don't know if I'll be able to stream it. Uh-oh, did Bryrus get one shot by the 260? What'd you run into, dude? Oh, bro, you got green mud. Bruh. You gotta get that resolve helm, man. I bet in round 3 you slapped yourself with Whirlwind. Let's see. Where is it? Initiative, yada yada yada. Oh, Prudence got you. That's yikes. Prudence dodged both Whirlwind hits. And the attack. And the collab. That is a yikes. That's a yikes, man. That is very sad. At least all in didn't hit yourself. But you did slap your own rams for over 100 units. Plus put Hunt down on them. And cleaved the rams. Owie. Yeah, you gotta get a determination helm, man. That is an ouchie. Oh, and you ran into freaking Mumas? That's like the worst RNG possible, dude. You got Grima with Snagas followed by Black Serpent with Mumas. Yo, can I scoop this? No troll? Are you gonna finish it or can I scoop it? You got like 2 minutes to tell me. 11, 19, 13 minutes. I think I finished that in one hit, but that is Muma's. How much is left? 200k? I don't know, dude. I don't even know. Do you want me to hit it and then you can finish it with Theo? Or are you already sending another guy in? I can't tell. Oh, you're sending GTW. That's gonna be close. The 300. Yeah, yeah, that 300 numbskull. The Mumas killed you. Oh, let's see. I wanna see. Alright, we got the victory. Got 600,000 HP. Oh, my Faramir is dead. I'm gonna kill this army and then I'm gonna be dead. Because I'm gonna lose like half on the first fight. My Faramir is super dead. 100% dead. Bye. Yup. Moblo. Yep. This is what happened, I told you. Kill it and then dead. Dude, these Muma camps are a nightmare. It's so sad. Moblo, I want a refund. You scamming me out of a full army, dude. That fight's pretty solid, though. It's still so much HP. It's ridiculous. Plus they have the gold gear going on and they get like 1,000,000 skill points. Oh, where's this guy? Oh, he's going back to there. Have we made any progress? Oh, we did get across some of the crossings. Nice. Alright, anyways, back to the pathing adventures. Immerhill made it there. So I think I just fully path with Immerhill. Why am I always getting wrecked by tiles on stream? Moblo set me up, dude. And it's Mumas. Everybody gets wrecked by Mumas, bro. Unless you're Karch. Or maybe Priorus. It's all part of the team effort, Numbskull. That 300 did wreck us, so that was disgusting, that 300 tile. I should find the VOD of that and make like a YouTube short. Like, what's better? All of Ungo or one 300 power tile? I think I send these commanders home at this point. Because they're basically out of range of like anything else, aren't they? And I guess I could come over there, but I don't want to send Pathers for this right now. And I guess I can just do this and leave them here. It's not like anybody else is using those forts right now. Alright, Immerhill. Oh, I need to... Aowen can take... Oh, I should have taken these. Maybe Immerhill's last path will be over there. Yeah, in a minute I can path him over there and take it and then send him home, I guess. And Suni. Such a nice hero she is. Though maybe if he was... Oh, he actually has Last Will. I need to do the math on that again. I don't think it's worth it though, unfortunately. And... we'll have 3 siegers for this in a minute. Hopefully that's gonna be enough. Cart should finish that, I think. I would think that he will. Ooh, Maud is here too. Nice. I could always send Gandalf in just in case. But I would also like to save... Actually, I won't need Gandalf's stamina. Somebody else will be able to one-shot the keep, right? Maybe I'll just come farm at 200 with him. Oh, dude, somebody is going for that. Who is this? Oh, boo. And... when can Immerhill path over there? 10 minutes. So, like, probably right when I turn off the stream, I'll path over there. Have there been any good memes? I'll have to check tomorrow for the memes for the meme competition. Farmer mode activated, yeah. Everybody's been in farmer mode the past couple days. We've gained like 200,000 production, by the way. I think, or something. 200,000 or 300,000 production in the past few days as a fellowship. So that's been really good. I think people have been feeling pretty solid about that. And then you can do crazy stuff like throw your entire army into Mumas that Moblo scams you on. Okay, so I can full recruit because the apothecary has already started. What do I even need though? Do I need more sense? No, I have 20k. 20k sharps. I need more woses, that's what I need. There we go. That'll work. I'll take it. Since I just lost a stack of them on Faramir. So it'll work out. What? There we go. I hope you get this one, Bryrus. Mordor pushing. Are they currently pushing into Wold? Like as we're talking? I know I had this pinned. By Wold, do you mean this? Because I had this pinned to keep an eye on it. I would say they might not be able to uproot him, but they're evil. And they can uproot him in like 2 hits even without war. Yeah, rest in peace, Cabernuke. Maybe he'll just get a free trip south. Shame we probably won't have taken the keep by the time he gets ported. Because then maybe he'll just get a free trip into Harondor and be able to farm. Oh yeah, if you had the hammer Moblo. For Dole all day? Oh, Dole Amaroth. Also, Mumas are just tough. Like, Mumas are just crazy. Okay, we can. So this is gonna be like a 30-minute march. Okay, 8 minutes. I actually feel alright about that one. See, Numbskull, not even Karkiles the Great can handle Mumas. Hopefully Cabra didn't have like a bunch of Pathers. Okay, yeah. That would have been super unfortunate if you had a bunch of Pathers set up. Oh, Bruin going in. Don't know what that is. Who is this guy and what's he been up to? And oh, I need to move up Falcon. We're probably about to be, yep, at the keep. So what time do we want to go for it? We should. I think we just tickle siege. Then we're doomed. We are, dude. We're definitely doomed. Ooh, very nice. Clutch. GTW clutching it. If you mean Elrond, he's pretty good. I would say he's like B plus tier. He's not like super amazing, but he's still pretty solid. Yeah, the forts will definitely be easier with the keep. I mean, I think we just go for it. Honestly, like... I mean, we can, like, any of us pretty much can one-shot the armies. So... I think we just go... I think we just stack on the 200 and go for it. Yeah, I'm scooping this. Nobody's gonna want the stone anyway, to be honest. And I should reinforce Faramir in case he needs to pop some armies. That should work. Keep is just out of your range. Yo, do you want this ruin then, Bree? You want to come take this ruin? Oh, homie's gonna try to scam me here. Yeah, I can give you this ruin, or there was another one over here I can path you to. Somewhere over here. I should... Here. Oh, that might be out of range, though. I should probably keep an eye on my pather dudes. 1 minute? Do I just scam this guy? I think I just go ahead and... Let's see. Yeah, I just recall. Oh, 44 minutes? That's not too bad then. So is this guy... If he has 2 real armies here, he might be able to actually double hit this. And depending on what he has, do enough siege to take it, which would be hilarious. I don't need it right now. Would have been nice to have, but since I do have range on the keep, it actually doesn't matter a whole heck of a lot. What he'll probably he'll probably let me hit it. I don't know, he's just going for it. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Do I just go in after him? No, he'll probably get it, right? 250k for evil. If he has alchemists, he'll definitely get it. But we know he had a Sauron and... No, he'll probably get it, because it's probably going to be 150k siege per army. I would say at least, even with Sauron and... Yep. Okay. Well, I will move my siege up here then. We'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do that. And we'll just use the siege on the keep. And Imrahil can come path. Where was he gonna path? I think this one. There we go. There, that's fine, that's fine. She can take one in a minute. Siege coming up. Do we have any extra fort room? This will finish soon. I don't really want to upgrade this one again. What I could do... Yeah, I can swap Imrahil out. That'd be another sieger. I can't really swap Faramir or anybody else out. But once this finishes, I can send another one. So I could send potentially 2 more down. Yeah, there is a ruins over here you could get, but... Actually, I think that would have range on the keep. Either way, I think even before we start, I'm gonna have to go to sleep because I'm super tired and I'm pretty sure my wife's probably already asleep. And actually, yeah, by the time Gandalf lands, he'll have stamina for another hit. Faramir's got 20 minutes, so he's not going to do anything else tonight, so... Well, since it's just going to be marching, and then maybe doing a little bit of stamina on these siegers, I'll probably just go ahead and end it here. And go lay down, burn the stamina on the siegers once we pop the defense, and then actually go to sleep. So I'm definitely not going to have enough time to show the full siege. But... And I've been yawning like crazy already. So... But I'm proud of us for making it here. We did a lot of work today between taking over the island and then pathing all the way through all these crossings without war, so... But I appreciate everybody hanging out, and appreciate all the support and the donations, and I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good night. You're like, yeah, the problem is the siege is going to be like 3 hours long, just tickling it, because we don't have war. So I'm probably only going to be awake for 1 reset, but... 24-hour stream, dude. I'm way too old for 24-hour streams. But alright guys, I'll catch you next time.